Hi, welcome to Act Promptly. I am Ellie Spectacular. I'm so glad you're here. I almost didn't say the thing that I had written down because I was reading the thing and I was like, oops, I wrote my funny line from last week. I can't say that again or people are gonna think I'm reading off of a prompter, but hey, I am, so it's fine. Anyway, as always, I'd like to give a special shout out to B, who will be acting as our production assistant and scorekeeper for today's game. Give it up for B!
Yeah!
Did you know that kangaroos can't hop backwards?
That's true.
Oh, that's true.
That's true. You thought of a funny original thing to say, and I didn't. So honestly, we should let you host this show. We should have a B episode.
Hell yeah!
Because you're a natural at this. It is great to have you here. Thank you so much, B, for everything you do to make this show possible. I am also joined today by three of my wonderful friends who will be taking part in our game today as contestants. First up, a streamer, illustrator, and storyboard artist who absolutely oozes style, and not just in his art and outfits, but in his performances too. You know him, you love him. It's Alfred.
Hey! Yay! Oh my God! Thank you. That's so nice.
It's so good to have you here. How have you been? What you been up to?
I've been okay. I'm getting back into, trying to get back into the swing of art and everything after I just got finished editing a video that took me like a few days and everything else. I want to start on like doing more designs with my fashion stuff later on. But other than that, I've just been chilling.
Yeah, that's super awesome. Speaking of your fashions, I wanted to tell you about this. I went to a friend's wedding recently, and during our rehearsal day, someone in the wedding party was wearing matching shirt and shorts from the Egg Drop.
No way!
It's real. It's real. I will send you a picture. Yeah, it's so good to have you here, Alfred. Thank you so much for being part of our show.
Thank you so much for having me. This is going to be very excited. I'm excited.
Of course. Next up, when it's time for you to take home a big fat dub, you can count on them to hype you up for the crowd. And when they're not commentating esports, you can hear them voicing some of your favorite anime characters. Whatever anime is, it's Kimona.
That's a nice intro. I like that. Thank you.
It's good to have you here, Kimona. What you been up to lately?
I have been up to a little bit. I was at a major last weekend in my home state of Texas, and that was a whole lot of fun. Even though this was a role that I recorded about 8 or 9 months ago, I just got to announce that I finally have a named character in One Piece.
Yo!
So that was really exciting that I got to pull that out of the notes document where it's been sitting on my phone for like 8 months. And just finally be like, okay, I can tweet this now. The dub episode's out.
That is incredible. Oh my goodness. Well, congratulations. I'm very excited for you. I know a lot of my friends are really into One Piece, so I'm sure that's very exciting to be able to hear your voice in the official dubs. Very cool.
It's exciting for me too. Yeah, it's more exciting for me to be here though, because this is going to be a lot of fun.
Oh, well, that's super high praise and very much false, but I'll take it.
No, I would not lie for fun.
It's so good to have you here, Kimona. Finally, behind the scenes, she edits videos for Salty DK Dan and Snapcube, but in front of the scenes, she's a delightful artist, writer, and performer. It's Tracy.
Oh, thank you. Hi.
It's good to have you here, Tracy. What you been up to lately?
Too much. I'm a busy gal. Right now I'm trying to get things prepped for my comic to release at the end of the month.
Oh boy. What's your comic called? Where can people find it once it's out?
It's called Null. It's going to release on my art Twitter at Tracy Gable Art, and on Tumblr at Tracy Gable. It's a science fantasy horror comic. Ooh.
I'm sure I'm gonna enjoy the hell out of it. That's very, very exciting. I didn't realize the release was so close, so that's super awesome to hear.
Yeah.
It's so good to have you here. It's so good to have everybody here. These three will be tasked with playing an improv game where they will come up with ideas without a script for your entertainment. I'm reading off of a script though. This part is me being scripted. And compete for $25 in Throne gifts. The winner will receive a gift sent directly to them, totaling $25 or less, or receive the prize amount toward a crowdfunded item of their choice. We are not sponsored by Throne Gifts, but we want to show some appreciation to the player who puts on the best show. For those viewing the show live, there will be a poll before the game's final round where you can help decide the winner by voting to give them additional points. If you like to keep Act Promptly going, you can send a tip in chat by typing !tip into the chat during the show, or by going to streamelements.com/EllieSpectacular/tip. You can also tweet about the show using the hashtag ActPromptly on Twitter. And finally, if you'd like to submit your own prompts for us to act out in a future episode, just type !suggest into the live Twitch chat or check the description on YouTube. I'm sure our players are eager to play, so are we ready to act promptly?
Yes.
Yeah.
Awesome. Glad to hear it.
For acting.
Hell yes. So, as always, we start off with some Act Promptly Classic. Players, I will give you a prompt, and you have 30 seconds to act out your response however you choose. You can explain it plainly, you can act it out as one character, you could act it out as multiple characters if you would like. The choice is entirely yours, and if I like your response, I'll give you a point, or as many as 3 points if I really like it. And if I'm not sure, I will ask what B thinks. It's real simple. Alfred, why don't we go ahead and start with you? Are you ready for your first prompt?
Yes.
Awesome. Your first prompt is, your friend has just got to try this weird way to make s'mores.
Dude, you have to check this out, right? Listen, I took this and I put it, listen, I know it's going to sound crazy. Well, what's sounding crazy? Look, I take it and I put it on the sidewalk, cook it both sides. Hershey bar on top of graham cracker mushroom, then you slap it together, like you clap it together in between your hands, and you eat it out of your palm. This is the brand new wave of eating s'mores. I'm telling you, it's gonna go freaking viral. Put that shit on TikTok, it's gonna go crazy.
Hell yeah. I love that you just so casually said mushroom. Just in the middle.
Did I say mushroom?
Yeah, you said
You
mushroom.
absolutely did, and as soon as that happened,
Oh my god, I didn't even realize. Wait.
That was I love that. I thought that was part of the joke. Just like it's
that makes it even more unique.
yeah, just like
Oh
oh yeah,
my
mushroom. Don't
God.
worry about it. Anyway.
I think it's because we were talking about the mushrooms earlier.
Yeah, we were talking about the mushroom
kingdom.
that was really good. I'm gonna give you 2 points for that one.
Thank you.
Very, very good. Come on, we're over to you. Are you ready for your first prompt?
Oh, hit me.
Alrighty. Your prompt is, I don't remember there being that many commandments.
Okay, I think I'm ready.
Alrighty, I'll start your time.
And of course, number 10, thou shalt not disrespect thy neighbor. And number 11, thou shalt walk into the church with $50 in hand. Now, commandment number 12, tell pastor priest that he's so cool. He's your favorite. He's really awesome. I'm going to skip ahead to commandment number 33. Now, do not forget you must validate your parking when you pull up to Our Lady of Angels Catholic Church, or else your car may be at risk of towing. If you do get towed, call the number 8172.
That was really fucking good. That was so smooth. Holy shit. I love how many of those were money centered because like, yeah. Yeah, that's the end of my commentary on that. I'm gonna give you the full 3 points for that one.
Yay.
Very good, very good. Tracy, we're over to you. Are you ready for your first prompt?
Yeah.
Alrighty. Your prompt is, what a straight A student is truly afraid of.
I have been trying so hard to get these straight A's, but the mold keeps consuming all of the students. It has gotten my locker. It has gotten the gym. It has gotten every single dodgeball. I heard it speaking over the intercom the other day, and it told me, we are out of mashed potatoes. And I guess we're not eating that for lunch today.
Oh my goodness. Holy shit. I love that you didn't take the easy route and say like, oh, bad grades. You went for the mold.
It turned into an Alan Wake game.
It really did. It really did. I am going to give you 2 points for that one.
Thank you.
Very, very good. Alfred, we're back over to you. Are you ready for your next prompt?
Yes, I am. Okay.
Alrighty. Your prompt is critiquing someone's music even though you don't know any actual music terms.
All right, so like, hear me out. The song is sounding great so far, but like, you forgot to add that doohickey. You know the doohickey that goes after the bass drop or whatever. So whenever you add that doohickey to the bass drop, then you have to make sure to add the fucking that wee woo sound or whatever the hell it is, and you know the fucking boom 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 boom, that sound effect. I don't know what it's actually called, but like you need to like skip over that and add a few like bars to this other thing. Make sure to chop it up. It'll sound way better, I promise.
That's really good. I'm realizing after having written this prompt, a lot of people who like work in music Like they know the terms and things, but they will just come up with whatever gets their point across because talking about music is a very strange pastime. I liked what you did though. I'm gonna give you 3 points for it for realism.
Thank you.
Come on, we're back over to you. Are you ready for your next prompt?
Let's do it.
All right, your prompt is maybe your partner shouldn't bring those along for the camping trip.
Now, I know we're really excited to do this, right? We're getting to go to Montana, get to see Yellowstone Park for the first time. I know, I get it, but and even if you brought the George Foreman, I wouldn't be like as like the little grill. That wouldn't be as much of a problem, but. We're going to Yellow. Did you really have to bring like the freezer of meats, like the Ziplocked, like you got like the steaks and the pork tenderloins? I feel like we can just like procure on site, you know?
I gotta have my freezer of meats. What are you talking about?
Gotta have my meats.
I gotta bring the
Squirrel.
entire freezer with us for our camping trip.
I must be cold.
That was good. I am going to give you 2 points for that one.
Hey.
Tracy, we're back over to you. Are you ready for your next prompt?
Yee.
All right, here is your prompt. Short film where they couldn't add on-screen credits, so they work the credits into the dialogue.
My darling, as I look over the horizon at the beautiful sunset, all I can think about is what great composition our director, Morgan Gorgon, did. He is a mastercraft with the lighting. The lighting technicians were also doing so good. There were 6 of them. I believe their names were Burby, Shrumbo, Glorbus, Glorbus.
At least one of those is an ooblet.
Jumbo is in fact
I literally couldn't think of names.
The lighting crew, Burpee and Shrumbo.
It's very, very good. I like that. I'm gonna give you 2 points for that one.
Thank you.
Alfred, we are back over to you. Are you ready for your next prompt?
Oh my god, I'm ready, yes.
Alrighty, your next prompt is a Jerry Seinfeld stand-up comedy routine about Pikmin.
I can hear it already.
Oh god. I think I got it. I think I do. I'm gonna try my best.
Okay, alrighty, I will start your time.
Alright, well, listen, I just wanna know what's the deal with these little plant things running around? I get to this planet and I'm thinking that, everything's normal, and this little freak with a leaf on its head starts walking up to me. I'm like, I don't know what the hell you're saying to me. But the thing is, it's like, I thought that I'm going to have to do a lot of my own survival, but they were actually helping me. I couldn't even get this much help on Delta Airlines. How about that? Isn't that just crazy?
Holy fuck. I'm gonna give you 3 points for that.
Thank you.
Kimona, we're back over to you. Are you ready for your next prompt?
It's ready as I can be to follow that up. Good lord.
That's okay. Your prompt is recounting the story of an awful date you went on, but low-key you were the one who made it awful.
So I have to be a Reddit AITA is what I'm doing.
Be an am I the asshole?
All right. So yeah, I mean, like I thought we hit it off pretty well, like we were like neighbors for a little while, and then like we started talking and it was like, hey, why don't I take you out for dinner? And it was like, okay, cool. Like we went out and like, I don't like, she ordered something like really weird. It was like a pizza with like peppers on it or something. I was like, I was like, man, like what's peppers on it? And she started like going like, why are you coming after me? Like peppers are a normal thing. And like, dude, I just like walked out of there with the breadsticks. I was like, peppers on pizza?
Just sometimes you gotta stand your ground, walk out of there with the breadsticks. Fuck that.
Gotta put a little pep in your step.
The idea of just like, what's peppers on pizza? What's the problem with that? And you just grabbing every breadstick out of the basket and just leaving and be like, goodbye. I'm out of here. I've had enough of this. Forget that.
My sticks now.
That was really good. Kimona, I am going to give you 2 points for that one.
Thank you.
Tracy, we're back over to you. Are you ready for your next prompt?
Yeah.
All right, your prompt is, you're not afraid of the machines, they're afraid of you.
Lurking in the shadows are those fleshy beasts. They have their weird little grabber digits. Unlike our little metal claws, they stomp around on their big, weird, I think they call them feet. They don't have our orbital little cannons injected at the bottom of our little our little propeller machine.
I really want to know what your approach was for that one. What was your idea?
Like from the perspective of the machine and not the human.
Because
I
like
got
that's
it. Yeah.
that's kind of what I figured you were going for. I think my brain just like turned off. And I just had this moment of like, what did I just listen to? But I enjoyed it. I really enjoyed your description. So you're gonna get 2 points. You're gonna get 2 points in spite of my brain just not working.
Sorry about that.
No, you're okay. Alfred, we're back over to you. Are you ready for your next prompt?
Yeah.
All right. I want you to give me promoting a pack of video call virtual backdrops that nobody could possibly want.
Hey there, are you tired of the same old background? Don't want anyone to see your messy living situation during this awful time? Well, guess what? We have the epic, wacky, silly, amazing backdrop pack, which comes with such classics as MS Paint background with one cloud that moves back and forth in the same place because we couldn't afford any more animation for it to go across the screen. Garfield, a plate of lasagna, and Olive Garden, which could all be yours for $345.67.
I love the idea of somebody doing a virtual call and the background is just lasagna.
Or that they're
Bargain.
pretending they're in an Olive Garden.
Yeah.
It's the sponsored pack, the Olive Garden sponsored pack.
The Olive Garden. Did I mention that we're actually just sponsored by Olive Garden? So you need to go get that plate right there.
I like to imagine the Olive Garden one and the lasagna one is the same, and just if you switch from Olive Garden to lasagna, it just zooms in on a plate in the background.
Oh, shit,
I love
so
that.
good. I liked that. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna give you 3 points for it.
Thank you.
Kimona, we're back over to you. Are you ready for your next prompt?
Lay it on me.
Here's your prompt. No, you weren't cheating. It's just a little known chess maneuver your opponent didn't read up on.
Now, listen, I know that Magnus Carlsen's been talking a whole lot about me lately and just dogging on my success lately. And look, first of all, I get it. It's frustrating when somebody comes up with that tactic, that new opening that you never saw. But look, I just said, hey, what's that behind you? And then I ate his queen. He's the one that's getting mad about that. I'm sorry. I feel like I'm just outplaying on it. You people are telling me that I'm cheating, but show me the rule book where it says I can't eat the queen. I think that he just got outplayed.
Fucking incredible.
Amazing.
You go full Bugs Bunny on his ass, and honestly, it's his fault if he falls. If he falls that's good. You're gonna get 3 points for that one.
Yay.
Very, very good. Tracy, we're back over to you. Would you like your next prompt?
Please.
I don't know why I phrased it like that, but here you go. Nobody was expecting the announcement of this new series of Squishmallows.
Is Squishmallows a thing?
Yeah, they're
like
they're little stuffed animals. They're it's Beanie Babies again.
Okay.
Wait, Ellie is not drawing from personal experience of our household and our couch becoming full of
Definitely
Squishmallows.
not including a reference to the thing that we collect a bunch of and spends a lot of money on.
Yeah, okay.
Stop whenever I want.
Alrighty, I will start your time.
We are excited to announce a collaboration between Squishmallows and the new Hellraiser movie. Get your brand new Pinhead Squishmallow. His pins are still spiky, but he is soft as ever at his core. You just got to get to know him a little bit. Also, coming up, we will be announcing our new collaboration with The Thing. Don't let it into your home, let it into your heart.
Oh shit.
Oh my god, horror movies!
That's really fucking good. That's a 3-pointer. That was expertly delivered.
That was perfect commercial voiceover
It
too.
was.
Like that.
So
Good.
Alfred, we're back to you. Are you ready for your next prompt?
Yes, I am.
Alrighty. Describe the method you use for making a good first impression, using insider terms for the techniques you just made up.
So the thing is, Usually, I'm just this. I'm just some geek that people walk up to and meet. But there's something that I like to do whenever I do meet someone, and it's called quabbling. I can only describe the technique as when I meet somebody, I essentially pretend that I turn into Jello when I smack onto the floor, and I like roll around like it's like a sock that's being thrown around in a dryer. And that way I know that if like the friendship is going to be real or not.
That's pretty good.
Quabbling.
I would do that. I'd quabble.
The board just start rolling around, and if they go, "What the hell was that? I'm getting out of here," they'll go, "Wow, good form. Are we gonna go to Applebee's now?"
Are we gonna fucking go to Applebee's like we said?
Gotta quabble before you go to Applebee's.
Yeah, that's everybody knows that.
The pre-apple quabble, yeah.
That was really convincing. I'm gonna give you 2 points.
Thank you.
Come on, back to you. Would you like your next prompt? Why did I say it like that again?
Well, I would like my next prompt.
Okay, I will give you your next prompt since you fucking want it so bad.
I need to know what happens if someone says no.
Come on, tell me a story from your childhood you wish everybody would just forget.
So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and not actually do a bit here. Hi, this is just me, Kimona talking, because I remember very much the first time that I got like an actual job. I did like an internship with the New York Mets for a little while, and I let it slip that I did like a little bit of like voice acting, and they were like, "Oh, what have you done?" But I shit you not, the only line that I had ever delivered in a dub was me going, "Wow, who's that boobalicious foreign-looking chick?" And that's all I had to show them.
That's really fucking funny. I don't think that was from your childhood, but I did like that story.
I was still in high school, so it's childhood-ish.
You know what?
Oh, wow.
Here's the thing. I liked it enough. I'm gonna give you 2 points anyway.
Okay.
But I do.
I will sell out that piece of information that I wish everybody would forget for 2 points.
That's incredible.
That's a fair trade.
Please tell us this thing you'd forget into the microphone while we record.
Yep, exactly.
Right here, please.
Tracy, we're back to you. Are you ready for your next prompt?
Yeah.
Alrighty. How are you doing your part as a citizen to make the world worse in 5 years?
The other ones, I was like, I get like anxious trying to think about what it is, but this one, I'm like, oh, which one do I do? Because there's so many. I am here about my press conference. I am here to announce that I am digging to the center of the earth. I am just going to put a big old crack in the middle of that metal sphere. People, we aren't doing enough to ruin the world. Why are we just sitting around and waiting when we can take action and take it right to the core? We're gonna rot this thing like an apple.
Hell yeah. Gotta take it to the literal core of the earth. I mean, that's how you do it. That's how you actively make the world worse.
Why leave a carbon footprint where you can leave a carbon hole in the ground?
Carbon crack, if you will.
How big is your carbon hole? That's good. I'm gonna give you 3 points for that one, Tracy.
Thank you.
Alfred, we're back to you. Are you ready for your next prompt?
I am ready for my next prompt.
Wonderful. Here is your next prompt. Remember meta ringtones that said things like, "Hey yo, your phone is ringing." Do some for the other notifications your phone gets.
All right. And so I said to Jeffrey, hey, dipshit, your stupid little phone is ringing. Your stupid little phone is ringing. Why you still got Grunkle Stan as your phone background? Your phone's ringing. Oh, hold on. I gotta get that. Hello? Okay. It was a false call. Don't worry about it. I believe your phone is ringing and your bill is late. You need to pay it. Pay your fucking bill on time.
Oh shit. That was beautiful.
That was gorgeous.
You really brought up the pipes at the end there.
Oh, thank you.
I am going to give you 3 points. Because while I was looking for some other notifications, i.e. things that your phone goes off for that isn't it ringing, I think you did good enough. You get the 3 points anyway.
Thank you.
Very, very good. Kimona, back to you. Are you ready for your next prompt?
Yeah, it's my turn. Woohoo!
I want you to give me a 50-something summarizing their Facebook feed like a news report.
Oh my goodness, I'm ready. Let's do it.
Alrighty, I'll start your time.
Welcome to my 6 o'clock stream. Now we're going to go ahead and take a look at what Dana's been up to. It looks like her dog is romping around the yard. Looks like he's still a bit of a scoundrel at 2 years old, but what do you expect out of a puppy? Now we get a post from the Homeowners Association who says that we need to cut our grass a little bit shorter. Well, to that I say, why not just let it grow? Oh, and now a quick word from our sponsor. Excuse me, I have to take this.
All right. I liked that. I think your delivery was absolutely top notch. You're gonna get the full 3 points for that.
The thing they don't tell you is that news reporters and esports commentators, it's not that far off.
It's really not.
I was just like, do you think that there would ever be something where a Smash commentator could be a news reporter and they could report that a tornado is wave dashing?
It'd be very on brand. I can see Bobby Scar going like, "Oh my goodness, and the tornado's approaching Dallas right now! This is unbelievable, Toph!"
The twist.
Do you see the winds?
This
Very,
just
very
in,
cool.
Falco has 0 to death to Yoshi.
Sucks that Dallas has such a giant hitbox.
Oh, that's incredible. Tracy, we're back over to you. Are you ready for your next prompt?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right. Scolding someone for not treating their smart device like it's a living creature with feelings.
How dare you? My phone has feelings too. That little woman that speaks out of your phone, she's real. She types up all of your buttons. She types up all of your texts when you speak through it with the mic. Have you ever seen the film Mitchells versus Machines? They are alive. Don't you understand? It's okay, Alexa. Wait, shit.
That's okay.
My brain was like, Suri, Cortana, Alexa, pick a name.
There's too many of them. There's too many of them now. I am gonna give you the full 3 points. That was delightful. I liked that a lot. We are on to our last prompts of this round. So Alfred, are you ready for your final prompt of Act 1?
Yes.
Alrighty. I want you to give me sexy talk from someone whose only exposure to anything sexual was in health class.
Oh my god. Hey there, I saw that you liked my post and everything else, and also that you had gave me this message saying that you wanted to kiss, but I think we should try a little bit of CPR. Let's I can't fucking do this.
No, it's okay.
I can't think of any. I literally can't think of anything. I am at a standstill. I'll take the 0 points.
No. Here's the thing. You tried. So you're gonna get 1 point. But
it was mostly. I think the problem is it was trying to remember things from health class, and my brain was like, the last health class I took was back when I was like, I think I was a sophomore in high school.
Oh, that is okay.
CPR, the fruits and foods you're supposed to eat.
Well, I'm gonna give you 2 points because you gave it like a real good shot. Let's
Let
bump
this
that
be
up.
a lesson to everyone here and everyone in the chat that health class does not actually teach you anything, but it should, and we need to support the education system.
It should, yeah, absolutely.
Very true.
This is a good message.
Come on, we're back to you for. Oh, whoop, you didn't see that.
I'm not looking. Change it away. I'm not looking.
You didn't see that. Yeah, are you ready
Okay,
for it?
Yes, I'm ready. What could it be?
All right. Promo for the latest, most smug-looking adult animated comedy.
Hey guys, it's me, Seth Rogen. Got a new movie coming out. You all heard of the Mario movie, right? Well, I'm thinking a Donkey Kong movie. Dude, you're not gonna believe this, but you might as well check it out. He's He's taking a fat bog rip, dude. Check it out. And Jonah Hill, come in here.
Yeah, what's up, guys? I'm Jonah Hill. I'm Diddy Kong in the movie. I also smoke a lot of weed, just because I'm also like cool like that,
Oh my god.
Wow, can't believe we got Jonah Hill in this stream.
What if Donkey Kong was a girl and she smoked weed?
Oh my gosh!
Oh my gosh.
That would be crazy. I can't believe this.
That was really good, Kimona. I am going to give you, you know what? I'm going to give you 2 points for it.
Kimona, that fucks me up because we are getting a Donkey Kong movie.
Oh god.
Oh, are we?
Yeah,
Is it
Seth
real?
Rogen said that. Yeah,
Oh,
like
no.
after the Mario movie.
Oh,
Holy shit.
I didn't realize that.
I had no idea.
I did not know that.
I would love to imagine, like, in our timeline, we get the G-rated Mario movie, then the R-rated Donkey Kong
Oh
movie.
shit. Tracy, this is the last prompt of the act. Are you ready for it?
Yes.
All right, your prompt is a very normal goodnight text message until the very last line.
Oh, good night, my sweet. I hope you get some good dreams. I love you so much. Carcinization is an example of convergent evolution when crustaceans evolve into crab-like forms and non-crab-like forms. Mwah.
Holy shit. There were a lot of...
Gotta add a crab fact.
That's one of my favorite science facts. A lot of non-crab-like creatures diverge into like crab-like shapes for some reason.
There are a lot of things I was expecting. That was not among them. Like, I can totally see somebody just like having that be their like little thing, their little like cutesy thing they do as a couple is just like send each other little facts before bedtime.
That's just how I text my girlfriend.
I'm gonna give you 3 points for that one.
Thank you.
Very, very good. That is the end of Act 1, so let's take a look at our scores. Right now, we've got a very, very close game. Alfred with 17, Kimona with 17, and Tracy pulling ahead just a little bit with 18 points. It is very much still anyone's game here. We are going to do a mini game, and we're calling them mini acts now. I have to get used to the fact that the rounds are now called acts and the mini games are now called mini acts because I wanted brand consistency. Damn it.
It's understandable.
Our mini act is a little game I've come up with called 3 Little Words. Players, I am a woman of many flaws. What can I say? I'm a complex, dynamic, and well-written character. One of my proverbial Achilles' heels is my remarkably verbose vernacular. My vocabulary is a veritable cornucopia of exceedingly protracted terms that I exhibit a tendency to utilize perpetually in an eternally winding explanation of unnecessarily exorbitant well, you see the problem. So I figure I can help fix this by learning from you, my trusted players. All 3 of you will act out a scene together where you will have to take turns speaking only 3 words at a time. So Alfred will say your 3 words, then Kimona will say your 3 words, and then Tracy will say your 3 words. You're all characters, you're all saying things, you're all like making coherent thoughts. It's just those thoughts are all very brief. So here is the first of the prompts for this minigame. You are all high school besties meeting up 10 years later.
God, what happened?
What? 10 ago?
So very long.
I'm so old.
Dude, me too.
Me also there.
My job sucks.
You have job?
What you do?
Are you caveman?
No, I'm not.
I'm a girl.
Understandable. You just
what?
You just cool.
I am cool?
That's true, bestie.
Self-love good.
Just got car.
Toyota Corolla hatchback?
That's good. I'm gonna cut y'all off. I love this. Alfred being very like self-deprecating, like, oh, I've wasted the last 10 years, and y'all encouraging him, and he's like, hey, you know, like, I got a car. Toyota Corolla hatchback.
Toyota Corolla hatchback. Yeah, just yesterday.
That's really good. I am going to give you all 3 points for that one. That was excellent.
Yay!
All right, we've got 2 more prompts for this mini act. The next one is Kim Possible Rewatch Podcast.
Oh.
If you don't know much about Kim Possible, do your best. Kimona, we're going to start with you this time.
So, Ron Stoppable.
Ron eat Nako.
Have mole rat.
Wait, who's Nako?
Food at play.
Nacho Buenos Naco?
What did I miss?
Eats it every episode.
Anyway, so Draken.
Like, season 3?
Shigo is hot.
Draken is hot.
That's so true.
Love this show.
Very, very great show.
True. Now, sponsors.
That's good.
Audible.com.
Oh man.
As you mentioned, for those of us that have not watched Kim Possible, which might have just been me, that was hard mode.
Yeah, sorry. The Nako is like when Ron takes his taco and puts a bunch of nachos in it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do
And
that.
then he just
That's just a crunch wrap.
waterboards it with
Can
cheese.
Can I ask, was that the name of the restaurant, by the way, that I said I'm like, Nachos Buenos Naco?
The restaurant was called Bueno Nacho.
Okay.
So you weren't
Naco.
far
I was
off.
like, what?
I am going to give Alfred and Kimona 3 points. Tracy, I'm going to give you 2 points. The only reason is because at one point you said a 4-word sentence.
Oh, I'm sorry.
But that was still very, very good.
That one word lost you 1 point.
You broke the rules!
You broke the rules!
Shut up!
Holy shit. This prompt is parents giving their kid the talk. Tracy, you are the kid.
Okay.
And you're gonna go first.
What is sex?
Birds and bees.
More or less.
Oh, I see.
And seeing, perfect. No, keep going.
Where start?
With the birds?
They have wings.
So do bees.
The, penis.
Birds have cloacas.
That's bird vagina.
Is it really?
Learned at school.
What they teach.
Not sex ed.
But bird genitals.
This system broken.
All right, that's good. I'm gonna cut you off.
Oh my god.
It all goes back to health class, and I'm sorry.
This episode is brought to you by Health Class Bad.
Health class, learning about that stuff at a young age. That was
our
good.
education.
I can tell y'all were struggling with that one, so I'm gonna give you each 2 points. But that was still very, very, very good. I low key, like, even though I joked like, all right, and scene, I low key wanted to just stop it there and just
It would have been so funny.
what is sex? Birds and bees, more or less.
Oh, I see.
Oh, I see. Very good, very good. Let's go over to the scores. Looks like we're all tied up. Looks like it's 25 even across the entire board. And we are ready to run into the next thing head first. Headlong. There's a phrase for that I didn't think of.
Everlong by the Foo Fighters?
Yeah, exactly. Everlong by the Foo Fighters. Act 2 is called Act Co-optly by the Foo Fighters. Act out the prompt in pairs to earn 1 to 3 points each with no time limit. It's very simple. It's very straightforward. It's pretty much just like Act 1, but instead you'll be doing scenes in groups of 2, and without that pesky little timer to pressure you. You get to take a load off a little bit. We are going to start with Alfred and Kimona. Are you guys ready for your first prompt?
Yes.
Oh, let's do it.
Let's do it.
Alrighty. Your first prompt is Super Mario getting fitted for a suit.
I feel like maybe I'll be Mario since Alfred's pretty Luigi core.
Sure.
I'm pretty Luigi core.
That's a Minecraft skin, isn't it? You're a big Luigi guy.
That's very true. You got me there.
Yeah.
You guys can start whenever you're ready.
Oh, so I have a wedding next.
Yes, please come in, Mario. We've been waiting for you since at least 8 o'clock. You're a little bit late, but it's gonna be okay. Can you please stand on that pedestal over there?
Okie dokie.
All right, so I'm gonna need to get your measurements for your leg, as you can see here. What is with this your arm?
Oh yes, it's a thika.
What is this? What? Okay. You have a scar here. Is that something that I need to worry about?
Oh no, that's just a Bowser.
Bowser. Okay, completely understandable. All right, I'm gonna have to get your waist size real quick. I need you to hold up your arms in the air.
Okie dokie.
Mario, I need you not to do triple jumps while I'm trying to get your fit, please.
No, I love a jumper. Wahoo!
Mario, if you backwards jump into my brand new mirrors, I swear, you will hear from my lawyers. Do you understand me?
The mirror, just like a pizza castle. Here we go.
No.
That's perfect. Wonderful. I'll cut you off there. That was fantastic. I'm gonna give you both 3 points because Kimona, your Mario impression is spot on, and Alfred, I loved the way you pulled that scene together.
No notes. Yeah, A+.
No notes.
Did a great job.
I thought Alfred was gonna be like, okay, so you have an inseam of 3.
Oh shit.
Oh, I was just like, so your inseam is at least 8 pixels, I think, or something. How am I gonna fit this? I should have gone that direction. You're actually right.
That would have been real good, but
Where you went was even better.
I love that. I love that. Thank you. Next up, we're gonna have Tracy and Alfred do this next one. Are y'all ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I want you to give me slowly realizing you've been tricked into a boiling pot and not a hot tub.
I could be the trick.
The tricker or the tricky.
the one who is getting tricked. Sorry.
Alrighty. You guys can start whenever you're ready.
Hey, so are you enjoying this this cauldron that I have here?
Oh yeah, like the bubbles are really nice.
Okay, no problem. Gotcha. Would you like any snacks while you're here?
Oh yeah, I would love that. Thank you.
Okay, so we have a lot of different meats here. I say don't eat this one because it's for the bath, but I'm just gonna chop up some carrots in here. You could just grab and eat these whenever you want. Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna make sure to dice these onions just right. Okay. Do you mind? Hold on. I'm gonna Do you like chicken broth?
Oh, I love some chicken broth. Get
All
that
right,
in
let's
here
get that in the pot. Alrighty, I'm gonna pour this up in here, and if you don't mind me, I'm gonna add another log to the fire.
This bath smells amazing.
Right? Oh my god, it's so delicious.
When you told me about this one weird trick where you put all of these food ingredients in here to make your skin softer, I didn't think it would work, but man, I feel smooth.
Right? It's the carrots and those onions, and also that raw ribeye. That shit be bussin', I'm telling you.
Absolutely. Is the top bit of that pot is that to keep the steam in so that way you get a good soak?
So it's going to moisturize your skin. You're gonna be able to it really clears out your pores and gets all the gunk out or whatever else. So I'm gonna put the gunk on for at least 20 or 30 minutes, and then I'll come back, and then you will be all set to go.
All right, thank you. You're really pushing that down on here. Oh, okay.
All right,
like a sauna in here.
Yeah, it's like a sauna. Think of it as a brand new spa experience. Isn't it wonderful? I bet it smells great in there. All right, I'll be back to check on you in a little bit. If you need anything, just let me know.
Wait, why is there a whole rotisserie chicken in here?
Oh, that's your snack. Your snack's for you to munch on. That's
extravagant. Wow, you pulled out all the stops.
Oh, yeah. Oh, absolutely. Only the best.
That's good. I'll cut you off there.
I see the Minecraft eating noises.
That was really good. I initially wanted to let it go on until Tracy eventually is like, something's wrong. But the fact that you never do honestly kind of makes it better. that you're just like,
yeah,
oh, yeah,
just
absolutely.
completely trustworthy.
Just absolutely great. So you're both gonna get 3 points for that.
Yay.
Very, very good. We are going to do this next one with Kimona and Tracy. Are y'all ready?
Hooray!
Okay. I want you to give me a rom-com between a pencil and a piece of paper. I'm sorry, I just started saying it very strangely.
It's okay.
I'll be the pencil. I like some graphite.
Alrighty,
Okay.
you could be our graphite friend, and Tracy, you can be our paper pulp friend.
I'm white.
Oh my goodness.
Start whenever you're ready.
Hey, I saw you across the room, and I don't know. It's just, I seem like it feels like there might be a connection between us, you know?
You know, I wasn't able to see you because I'm facing directly at the ceiling, but now that I'm getting a good look at you, wow, that is some shiny reflective surfaces coming off of your plastic exterior. Wow.
Oh yeah, no, I make sure I've got my own holder and everything. I know a lot of the other utensils, you know, they share a box or whatever, but I got a nice little pouch, you know? It's real comfy.
You even have that grippy thing for your human to hold on to. That's really considerate of you.
Oh god, and you know what? It really fills out my form. I feel like, you know, it's just yeah, and it just makes it that the graphite comes out easier. Do you want to see?
Yeah, please.
Yeah, sorry, I don't want to impose, but I'll start with my name here. We'll just go P E. And is that okay? Is that hurting? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm fresh.
A bit sensitive. I'm sorry. I should have said that beforehand.
No,
But
I'm sorry. I would have been so careful. I'm fresh out of the sharpener. You know, I just got the whole new. I'm so sorry. I'll be more careful here.
Thank you.
I L. Oh, I missed the C. Oh, I'm so embarrassed. I typed that. I wrote down Pennell. Oh gosh. Sorry, I'm kind of known for this a little bit. I'm real sorry about that.
You're okay. Don't worry. I'll just be right here laying down up at the ceiling.
Can I draw a cool S?
Oh yes, please.
All right. Wait, the human's coming back. Wait, hang on. I gotta light.
That's good.
Did that really fast.
That's good. I love that at the very tail end we decided this follows Toy Story logic. Fuck, that's great. I'm gonna give you both 2 points for that one. That was really pleasant. I enjoyed listening to it. Let's see, we're going back to Alfred and Kimona for this next one. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Alrighty, your prompt is: police chief and loose cannon detective argue subs versus dubs. Now, Kimona, you're gonna be team dubs.
Only if you're sure.
It only makes sense. So, Alfred, I don't know what your actual opinions are in the real world, but you gotta argue for subs. But you can choose who's the police chief and who's the loose cannon detective.
Come on, which would you like to be?
Alfred, I want you to be the loosest cannon of all time.
All right, got it.
Just get fucking loose up in here.
Just loosen up.
You can start whenever you're ready.
Sergeant, I need to see you for a second.
Unbelievable. Come in. What do you want? What do you want? What is it? What is it, Chief?
Hey, listen, okay, it's not about the case, all right, so just cool your jets, but I saw some funny little words. You were watching One Piece earlier. What was that all about? Words on the screen?
Yeah, there's words on the screen. Yeah, I like the original, yeah, what's wrong with that?
The original, you don't, I don't know, enjoy watching it in, your native language? You know, you don't...
You just want me to put this fucking pink slip right up your fucking nose, don't you? You want me to put it right in your fucking face. How many times do we have this problem? No, because I am sick of having this conversation. I like the subs. The subs are always going to be better, Chief. It's always going to be there.
Alfred, you're not giving enough credit to these people who work so hard. Man, the dub actors, they got to work so hard. They got to match the lip flaps. You got to think about matching that original acting. That's really good.
The only lip flapping I'm seeing right now is coming out of your mouth, Chief. Coming out of your mouth. Here's my thing. I don't disrespect anybody else who does these dubs, okay? But in terms of what I want to watch, if I want to hear the original acting, that is something that I want to listen to. And sometimes I'll just say it, Chief. The dubs don't catch the acting promise, okay? It doesn't happen. Don't Alfred me.
Settle down, detective. Settle down, Sergeant. Sometimes we like to catch the story from across the office. You don't watch with headphones on. We just want to hear the dialogue, Sergeant.
If I'm working and I'm doing my thing and I don't need to focus on something, maybe I could think about playing the dub. But why in the world, if I have my full attention on the show, would I not want to listen to the original?
There's the problem. You got your full attention on the show when you got a suspect you're supposed to be interrogating right there, but you gotta keep glancing over to see what Monkey D. Luffy said on top of the Going Merry, all right? You gotta be able to multitask.
Boo-hoo. The suspect is lost. Somebody died 3 days ago. That's still ain't gonna tell me how this dude got the hockey, okay? It ain't gonna tell me how they're gonna find the One Piece, okay? It's not going to tell me any of this, all right? I can multitask, unlike you, Chief, because you need your dubs. You need your dubs to tell you everything. I swear to God, I'm going to quit this agency one day, and I'm going to start up my own business, and it's going to be subs only on the TVs.
That's good. I'm going to cut you off there. Oh, man. That was incredible. I loved all of your, like, all your clapbacks to each other were just like so fucking fun. And Alfred, that was unhinged.
That's all I wanted.
That was loose.
That was loose. That was loose.
That was loose.
That was loose.
Sergeant, have you ever listened to the Cowboy Bebop dub?
I saw somebody in chat say, also, do cops have time to watch anime at work? Buddy, cops don't do anything. Of course they do.
Like, what are they doing? Sitting there?
Exactly. Tell you what. Kimona, I'm gonna give you 2 points for that one. And Alfred, just because of how fucking loose cannon unhinged that was, you're gonna get the full 3.
Thank you.
Very
transcendent. I'm the best. You see, that's the dub experience, baby.
That's the dub experience. Our next experience will be the next prompt for Tracy and Alfred. Ooh, smooth transition, Ellie. Thank you, Ellie. Are you guys ready for your next one?
Clean.
That was a smooth transition.
I would even say spectacular.
Oh, wow. Thank you. Your next prompt is 2 cats discuss their favorite sitcoms while on catnip.
Oh, man, that's strong.
God. Wait. I'm still scratching it. Hold on. Gotta get it. Oh, my God. What is that? What are they putting in this?
I don't know, but I'm tasting a little bit of the dry food in there.
Yeah, probably. Here, turn on the television.
Yeah. Oh, cat scratch.
Oh my God, I love cat scratch. That is so good. But you know what's better? Cat dog.
Oh my gosh, don't even get me started on cat dog. Cat dog.
Hello. Wow, I feel like I can see atoms.
I can see the 4th fucking dimension in here.
I wait, speaking of seeing atoms and seeing everything, you ever heard of that one show, Big Bang Theory?
Oh my God, I love it when he goes bazinga.
Oh my God, I feel like I am like witnessing the intro to that show 300 times through my eyeball.
Oh man. You know what I'm seeing in my eyeballs right now?
Hold on. Before you finish that, I have to run around the room 5 times.
Oh yeah, of course. If you don't mind, there's this weird little smell like right in front of the TV. I just
go ahead. What does it smell like?
I think that's what's that thing that the humans sometimes put into little pieces of paper and smoke? Oregano?
Chili powder.
Flour. Yeah, that's it. My sniffer ain't as good as it used to be. Let me get another toke.
Okay, yeah. Hold on. Oh my god. This shit's hitting like TV static. What the fuck?
Oh, this shit is hitting me like the first time I
okay.
saw Elaine
So let me-
on Seinfeld.
Seinfeld, that's the show that I was gonna just mention. How many episodes have you seen?
I have seen 2.
Oh my god, I've seen 1.
That's good. That's good. I'm gonna cut you off there. Oh my
Is
god.
that really what being high is like?
No.
No.
I figured you were just leaning real hard into like this is what it would feel like for the cats. That was very, very good. I'm gonna give you both 2 points for that one.
All right.
We're over to Kimona and Tracy for this next one. Are you all ready?
Let's do it. Tracy!
Here's your prompt. Arguing with the ref on why a dog shouldn't be able to play basketball.
Tracy, can you be the ref? I would really like to make this argument.
Oh, yes.
Alrighty, you can start whenever you're ready.
Hey, time out. Hey, ref, who's this on the court right now?
Oh, him? He's my cousin's dog. Frickin', what is his name? Sky?
Look, I don't care. Look, I don't care about the name. And look, I'm just gonna try to keep this respectful here, but look, that is an unfair advantage, all right? Look, I know that the rules probably don't say anything about dog playing basketball, but you gotta admit this is an unfair advantage. That they
Look,
got
the
12
way-
legs
the
on their
way-
team now. We only got 10.
The way that he can do a full leap into the hoop and go through it with the ball does not mean we have an unfair advantage, okay? Look,
It is absolutely a competitive advantage. Look, I'm telling you, do you know how fast dogs can run? Look, he steals the ball. He's running up court faster than Allen Iverson, right? Michael Jordan couldn't keep up with this guy. You're telling me that this is a completely different physiologically thing.
you know who was really nimble on his feet?
Who?
Elton John. He was so fast. He is not a basketball player, but I base all of my methods on him. And
Okay, well, that's
one
fair.
of them is the fact that he loves dogs.
Okay, and Elton John, he's doing the halftime show or something?
I sure fucking hope so, because
That would be nice.
the other team's gonna need it at this point.
Do you think that they'd be playing the Piano Man? Do you think we get to hear Piano Man?
Oh man, I hope that he busts out all the classics like Crocodile Rock, you know?
Yeah, Crocodile Rock. Hey, you know what Crocodile Rock's not about? It's not about a dog! They should not be allowed to have a dog on the Los Angeles Lakers! No, you listen to me, buddy! I'm gonna slam my whiteboard on the floor!
You're gonna slam your what?
My whiteboard, where I write all the little tactics and strategies on there so that I can tell my players where to go. And guess what? We don't have any
on the court, unlike this dog playing basketball.
And we don't have any strategies for a dog. They did not even submit him as part of the roster prior to the game. You're going to allow him to go out onto the field. What, was there an injury for the Clippers?
Look, in the Art of War, Sun Tzu never said anything about dogs not being in war. So I think ergo, if they also do the same in basketball, then guess what, buddy? That dog is dribbling, okay?
Yeah, I'm going to Art of War right on top of this whole court. We're down by 20 points in the third quarter, and then you're going to let them get a big advantage like that? I'm telling you, you can't put a dog on the court.
You're making me a bit flustered here. I am that little Shih Tzu. Pardon my phrasing. He is doing God's work out there. He has gotten us to a 40-point lead. We can't risk that this late in the game.
All right, you know what? Fine. Have the dog out on the court. Have the dog out on the court. All right, that's fine. Have the dog out on the court. But don't you say anything when I walk in here with a live elephant. All right, time out over, everybody. Get back on the court.
That's great. Perfect. I'm going to cut you off.
You did amazing there.
I am gonna have to deduct a point from Kimona for thinking that Piano Man by Billy Joel is my own John.
And
I'm
here's
not actually going to deduct a point.
and here's the thing. I was just gonna give that point right back because, like, goddamn, goddamn, that was passionate.
I have to admit, I yanked my head so hard when I made that that I unplugged my headphones and I missed the last 5 seconds of audio, but that's okay.
Oh, that's okay. That was good. That was wonderful. Kimona, you're gonna get
basketball people. I'm
That is
sorry.
okay. That is okay. You did so good. Kimona, you're gonna get 3 points. Tracy, I'm gonna give you 2.
Okay.
We have one more prompt for each pair for the rest of this act. Are y'all ready for it?
Yeah,
your next
let's
one.
do it.
Your prompt is: children have agreed that it's time. Parents have moved out.
Okay, I'm gonna be like honest. Like I'm through with hearing y'all argue like every other night. Like I'm trying to go to sleep. I have school tomorrow. Like if you can't like lower the volume amongst all the other things that are going on right now, y'all gotta get up out of here. You gotta leave.
And also, like, we know that having kids we will get a tax reduction for that, and we're kind of helping pay the bills, and what you did be doing things around the house. We put away the dishes and clean up our room, but you never help up with our homework.
Yeah, like I got 2 A's and the rest of everything else is like a U. Like I don't even get why it goes to a U instead of an F. I'm not
It's
being
really
talked about. We need help here, and you're not doing anything. Now you do bring us food, which is nice. You know, you cook us some like meals or whatever else. But I mean, our school does that too. So I mean, it's not like the biggest other thing that you're doing here. You know, like
school give us chicken nuggets.
They give us chicken nuggets,
and they do pizza on Fridays. But you always make us. We eat vegetables. I want cosmic brownies, and you always say we can't buy cosmic brownie because they're never on sale. But we could have cosmic brownies.
And every time you're like, oh, we can't buy any Skittle gummies because there's Skittles at home. And then we go home and you give me Welch's gummies, which aren't Skittle gummies. They aren't the same thing. You're lying to me while we're on this lease together. This is ridiculous.
I learned to read at least 3 years ago. I can tell that doesn't say Skittles.
I can tell.
Mia, Alfred, think it's time for you to go.
It's time for you to go. I'm absolutely sick of this. At our school, we get popcorn pickle day, and here you give us celery all the time on Zoop House plates, and I don't want it anymore.
The celery doesn't even have calories in it, so we don't have energy anymore. But we go to school, we get popcorn pickle.
Yeah, I love popcorn pickle.
I want popcorn pickle. Give me popcorn pickle. I want popcorn pickle right now.
I'm gonna cut you off. Oh God, that was excellent. I love popcorn pickles at school.
I basically was going off of like what my elementary school did when I used to go to Crumbs Lane, and we would have something that was called Popcorn Pickle Day.
That was a real thing.
That was a real thing, and they brought in it was popcorn, and then there was these little pickle packages, and then you could also get like candy and stuff too.
What the fuck?
Well, they were separate things.
Okay.
It was popcorn and pickle
Yes,
day.
popcorn and pickle day, but we call it popcorn pickle day.
Okay.
That's adorable. That's
I
adorable.
thought we were going like the Pepsi and the popcorn and the okay.
Oh, pissy shitties?
Yeah, pissy shitties.
Oh, you're thinking of pissy shitties.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of pissy shitties. Yeah,
Yeah.
sorry.
Pissy shish.
God. That was good. You're both gonna get 3 points for that one.
Hey.
Yay.
For our second to last one of the round, we're gonna have Tracy and Alfred act this one. Are you ready to receive
Oh,
the prompt?
Tracy, let's go.
Yeah,
Alrighty.
Alfred.
A driving school student and instructor stuck in eternal roundabout.
I could be the instructor if you want.
Yeah, I was thinking about being the student.
Alrighty.
Okay, you had your hand on the. Okay, now, okay, turn
Oh, yeah.
right.
Okay.
You're still turning left. I need you to turn right.
I'm sorry. Oh gosh, we're cutting through the grass.
Tracy, we're going in a circle right now, and we're headed into a ditch. We need you to turn right.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
Okay.
There we go. So I was thinking, like, we've been here for like an hour.
It's really hard to get out of the car when we're going in a circle, like it's a freaking NASCAR race back in 1974. I need you
to floor it.
I did tell you to floor it at the beginning of the class, but now you've had us going in a circle for at least an hour and a half. I can't get out of the car because that would be too dangerous. You could run over my brand new cowboy boots. I don't have time for that, okay? So I need you to either stop.
Hey, we passed by that house again.
Oh my God. We've been going around the same circle in this neighborhood for the last hour. I'm surprised someone hasn't come out here to even check on us. They're probably used to people doing donuts out here, but I need you to either stop the car. Wait, I'm gonna get sick. I'm gonna be sick.
Oh, can you barf out the window? Okay. Oh no. Oh gosh.
Oh God, please.
Look,
stop the car.
Look, I think we need.
Oh my damn! Stop the car.
I think we need to take the edge off. Hold on, let me turn on the radio. I know you're not supposed to do that, but I think we need it. Take you on the round the boat.
Oh wait.
Fucking incredible. I'm gonna stop.
I definitely was about to be like, no, please change the station to use me right
baby, right around.
That's good. I like that. I am going to give you. Shoot. Let's give you both 3 points.
I need to stress that Alfred sounded exactly like all 3 driving instructors I had in Texas.
Oh shit.
So what you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna make a ride.
Good.
Don't forget to brake, Mona.
Excellent. All right, this is gonna be the last prompt of this round. Are y'all ready for it?
Yeah, we can do it.
All right, Kimona and Tracy, the final prompt of this round. Gladiators enter Colosseum, unprepared to perform slam poetry to the death.
Hey there, heard you're the big axe of the South, but I can tell you I'll punch you in the mouth. If you're not ready for me to fight, then kiss your chances of winning nighty-night. Ugh!
They say that the pen is mightier than the sword, and you are but the soldier in the army of hordes.
If you think those words can shake my muscles, then you better believe my fur ain't ruffled.
You stab with your blade, but not with your words. You cannot touch me. I am a bird.
I really needed to brush up on my vocabulary. If fighting is sure, then you must fight. Sun Tzu said that. I know that's right. If you can fly from me today, I will beat you into the ground and say, hey!
You're trying to lose yourself in the movement, in the moment, but you fail to realize that you're losing yourself. KO!
Very, very good. Holy shit. That was
a really good impression of that.
Snapping really made it.
I'm like, y'all up here, man. Bars.
That was good. I am going to give you both 3 points with the special note for Kimona. I love that you like super embodied. Oh, I wasn't ready for this, like the prompt said. Very, very good. That is the last one of this act. So right now we've got Alfred with 39, Kimona with 38, and Tracy still in the lead with 40, but it is still a very, very tight score and very much anyone's game. And we've got another mini game to do, another mini act, if you will. Right. This is a special one. I'm very excited about this. It's called The Big Interview. All three of you are going to interview as a group for a job, but you won't answer to me. You'll answer to B. B will be the one giving you your interview questions, but that's not all. You will also have a secret identity. Oh. Now, you can't say your secret identity outright, but you do want B to be able to guess it at the end. So, for instance, if your secret identity was SpongeBob SquarePants, you can't say, "Hi, I'm SpongeBob SquarePants," but you can go, "Ah, I'm ready." But B, no peeking.
I will not be peeking.
Do not peek. And we will go over to the triple view so everybody can be seen. And we are going to start with everybody applying to be a sign twirler.
All right, everybody. Thanks so much for coming into this group job interview here. This is definitely a normal thing that job interviews do. I'm just going to ask you some questions, try to get to know y'all a little bit. We're a fun, hip company here. And I'm going to be asking y'all some questions. Let's start with this young gentleman here, Alfred. How did you hear about this job opening?
Well, I was on LinkedIn and saw that there were openings here through email. And wanted to come in and try to attempt to get a job here. Is there any hand sanitizer here?
Oh, yeah. I mean, we've everyone's got hand sanitizer everywhere after 2020. Am I right? Yeah, here you go.
Of course, thank you.
Okay, great. Let's move on down the line here to Kimona. Welcome in. Let's see. What makes you a better fit for this job than your competition here?
Thank you. I am very experienced in performing. I love many people. Many people around the world are fans of me, and I am sure to be eye-catching okay.
All right. Yeah, definitely great answer. And our third person here, Tracy, what would you say is your greatest strength as a worker?
I think my greatest strength is that my arms are kind of small, but they won't be for very long. Just give him a little bit, and I'll be able to twirl that sign like a good old pizza.
Okay. I didn't know arms changed sizes, but that's fine. We're moving on. Let's circle back around to Alfred. Same question. What would you say is your greatest strength as a worker?
My greatest strength is how attentive that I can be, and I like to be cleanly. Now I wanted to ask a question. It's a sign twirler, right?
Yes, yeah, that's correct.
Will we have to do any sort of like washing after that happens of the sign or of our like hands or anything?
I mean, it's not a requirement, but you are free to.
Understandable. But yes, I am very attentive and I do my job very well.
Okay, wonderful. Thank you. And Kimona, where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Hopefully doing a great job with this and making lots of people happy, and maybe update to a new version where I can do even more.
Okay,
that's wonderful.
Sure.
That's great. That's very good.
Update's a weird word to use for, humans, but that's fine. And then we'll do one last question here before we can wrap up for the day. Tracy, how do you plan on helping our business grow in this position?
Well, I think with my special abilities, I'll be able to bring in the audience that our company desires. People will be coming from everywhere in the world to see this sign.
Okay. Thank you, everyone, for a lovely interview. Don't call us, we'll call you.
Wonderful. Well done. All right, B. Who do you think? What do you think Alfred's secret identity was?
Alfred was like a germaphobe, maybe.
I'm gonna say that that is good enough. Alfred's prompt was afraid of hand soap.
Afraid of soap. Okay, all right.
The
That's
opposite.
a tough one.
What about Kimona?
Kimona was Hatsune Miku.
Kimona was Hatsune Miku.
You did an incredible.
That was an incredible Hatsune Miku.
It was helpful
that was
that
my
I got
immediate
something
first
where I
thought,
could do
and
an
then
impression.
And what about Tracy?
My first thought was like a character from that ARMS video game because of the ARMS comment, but then I think your like voice changed between questions. So then I thought, were you a baby and then rapidly aging?
Yes, that is exactly it.
Oh,
Aging whenever she speaks.
I didn't know how many questions there were, so I started at baby. So that's why I pumped it up to at the
That is
end.
okay.
And I picked up on that. Excellent.
That was really good. So everybody's gonna get the full 3 points because I liked all of your acting and B guessed you all. So good job. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this a couple more times. So I hope you're ready for that. And this time you will be applying to work as a soda bottler.
All right. Same introduction as before. I'm not going to do a whole bit each time. Alfred, let's start with you. What would you say is the worst job you've had before?
I think the worst job that I've ever had before was my current job that I have currently. I can't really dwindle on it too much, but sometimes it just sucks. And I'm very underappreciated at where I am.
Okay, I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully we can get you in a better position here. Let's move down, Kimona. How do you manage workplace stress?
Yeah, managing workplace stress can be really difficult. You have to keep a really solid mentality to do that. And personally, for me, I read a lot of The Inner Game of Tennis, and I think that sometimes you just have to believe in that self too.
Sure. All right, I'll take it. All right, Tracy, if you could have any job in the world with, ideal hours and pay, what would your dream job be?
Honestly, if I could go and bottle these sodas every darn day of my life, I would take it. I love soda. I love chugging. I love my truck and coming here in my trunk.
All right.
That's a really great answer right there. We have to break down how Tracy managed to work in the actual job that she's applying for and how much she loved it. Really great answer.
Before we continue with that, does anyone else see the lock on the ceiling? Anyone? Anyone else?
Oh, the
Just me?
liberals are so
No.
safe about that. I love it.
We're gonna keep moving, but you go ahead and keep an eye on that, friendo. All right, Alfred.
Yes.
Same question. If you could have any job, what would your ideal dream job be?
My dream job would be to be able to have a job where I could do a lot for the people and help citizens and in a time of need to do whatever that I need to and do whatever I can to help. So that is why I chose this job of being a soda bottler. So that way I can help people. So that way they get safety with their sodas. Want to see my badge?
No.
Okay.
Thanks for that bullshit answer. Let's be honest. Nobody actually wants this job. It's all fine. Don't worry about it. All right, let's move down.
Standing in the bottling line takes my mind off the news.
Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of shit in the news. That's true. Kimona, what qualifications do you have for this type of job?
Qualifications can be a really tricky thing. And I can tell you that, I've been qualified to do really big things, right? And when you break it down to the micro of just bottling sodas, it can be really, really important. And one thing is that you have to practice that tech skill. And me, I know the importance of practicing that over and over, right? The same action, repeating it constantly to make sure that you don't miss input when you start screwing on that cap. And I'm going to be honest, I think I'm pretty capable.
Cool.
That's
Thanks for that monologue. Sorry, did I cut somebody off?
No, I was just complimenting our friend here.
Y'all are very nice to each other.
Never want to cut somebody off. Yeah, rookie mistake, like I'm making right now. Very big apologies. Go ahead.
You're fine. Last question here, Tracy. What do you have any accommodations or anything that we should keep in mind for you in the workplace?
What does accommodations mean?
All right, that's a great answer. I'll take it.
I was actually asking.
Oh, Oh, I'm sorry. No, like if you needed like any physical requirements, like you had to sit down while you're doing the job, or like you can't work on at night, or like just like specific like things that you personally would need.
Oh, I see. I can't come in around 12 to 2. I gotta tune in to CNN. I love those guys. Oh man, I gotta keep up with all that. What those freaky white people are doing.
That's good.
Are you not one of the freaky white people?
No, I am. I'm just old.
Okay. No, I love it. That's great. Thank you.
Great, excellent. All right, moment of truth. B, what was Alfred's secret identity?
Alfred's was tough. I kind of lost the track because I was just trying to pay attention to too many things. Because I don't know.
Alfred is Phoenix Wright.
Oh!
What about
The want to see my badge was very funny.
I like
The
that.
badge. Oh, okay. No, yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
I was definitely trying to be like, does anyone else see the psych lock on the wall? Does anyone else see that on the ceiling? Is that just me? Okay.
It's very
I
good.
didn't pick up on that.
Yeah. That's
you
valid.
can never. There is no. Oh, I don't want to make it too obvious. As long as you literally don't say the name, please, by all means, make it too
I
obvious.
Please make it obvious.
I definitely should have been like, objection.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that would have done it.
Yeah,
but you're
that's
okay.
okay.
No, I see it in hindsight. Kimona was absolutely like a YouTuber, either like a Matt Pat type doing like a breakdown video, or like a speedrunner maybe.
Oh no. Kimona is a Super Smash Brothers commentator.
It's a trick
but what
question. I was
what
just
the prompt,
me.
though?
It was just Kimona was just being Kimona.
The pattern that you were using, and maybe I just haven't watched enough. I don't watch any Smash Brothers, anything really. It's not my vibe. But the pattern was the like vocal pattern was very much like a YouTuber breaking shit down.
You do the good like talking for content thing, and you've nailed that so well. So like I can totally see that having multiple interpretations. But you did a great job. What about Tracy?
Tracy was an old white man that watches too much CNN.
That is close enough. We'll give it to you. An oddly progressive Southern hick.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. No, yeah, I'm piecing it together now. Yep, you're absolutely right.
Alfred, you're gonna get 2 points because your performance was really good. Kimona, you're gonna get your 2 points because your performance was really good. And Tracy, you are also gonna get 2 points because I felt your performance left a little something to be desired, but B did get the thing right, and I liked it anyway. So like, don't take that the wrong way. I did very much enjoy it.
No, I getcha. and sorry about the confusion there, B. I just didn't know what that meant.
No, that
at
is
the
okay.
moment.
Oh, no, you're okay. I was kind of thinking that your character was like a conservative dude, so not knowing what accommodations are at all was in character.
My brain just stopped working, and I was like, "Oh shit, what does that mean?"
No, you're absolutely fine. Thank you for asking.
You're okay.
Yeah, of course.
We've got one more for this little mini game, which ended up kind of taking the length of a regular game, but I'm having a wonderful time, so I think that's fine. This time you are all applying to work as Assistant Chief Executive Managing Officer of Operational Functions and Labor Overseeing at Big Official Business LLC.
Oh my gosh.
Hey there, welcome to Big Official Business LLC. Let's get started with the interviews. Person number 1 here, Alfred. Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Banana.
You see yourself as a banana?
Yeah.
Hey! Person, Kimona. How'd you hear about our job opening?
Oh, how'd I hear about it? Well, I just figured I needed a new job, and I, wanted something big time. I wanted some new work. Sorry.
Bless you.
But I thank you very much. Yeah, but I just figured, I've got a really nice resume, down to 1 page, but I've done some big time jobs before. I've had some good employment.
Okay. Thank you very much. Tracy, let's move on to you. How did you hear about this job opening?
Well, I just followed the paper trail, and that got me thinking I should try to apply and work at this place in a nice position. Oh, bless you.
Thanks.
Do you need a handkerchief? I should have asked if I should smoke in here. Hold on. Let me get that out.
You get that?
No, I'm sorry. I shouldn't be smoking in here. Hey, Give those.
I am scared.
Person number one, I'm gonna need you to make less sounds, please. All right, back around to you. What was your favorite job you've worked so far? What was it about?
Bless you, dear.
Sorry.
What was your favorite job you ever had?
Cockatoo work for villain.
Okay,
Bless you.
it's just kind of a sidekick situation.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, okay, all right, yeah. Oh boy, all
I
right.
have never felt this much fear in my life.
All right, back around to Kimona.
Is he qualified? Sorry.
What makes you the best option for this position? What makes you so good at business?
I think that back in the day, one of the things that we really focused on was like a human to human connection, right? So like whenever we're inside the workplace,
Bless.
I'm really sorry about that. Whenever we're in the office, like whether it's between like other employees or clients or anything, like we really try to focus on building a connection there. And I think that for this kind of position, if I wanted to have employment here, then that would be great.
Okay. Yeah, great answer. I've fully lost the voice I was doing. Last question for Tracy. Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Well, I think I'm gonna be keeping my normal position. But one more thing.
Yep.
You you failed to cover up this company's crimes. And I can see it literally framed right behind you. Why would you do that? You're going to jail.
Wait, I'm sorry, Lieutenant, what kind of work did they do here?
Villain?
This is a villain factory. They produce all the villains in the world.
Oh,
Why do you
I think I'm going to
followed this
resign.
little guy in? He looks
All right. Y'all need to leave right now.
Yeah, I was planning on it.
I'll be back with the police.
Oh my
That's
god.
good. Alrighty. What do you think Alfred's
Alfred, I'm
secret
gonna
identity?
hear those minion noises in my nightmares. The first sound you made, the very first sound that came out of your mouth, I knew immediately what it was.
Alfred was a minion.
It was
Ellie
literally.
told him.
I don't know how to do that voice. I don't know how to do that. I hate them.
Yeah,
I do not like the minions.
Alfred,
You handled them
unfortunately,
really well.
You did a good
unfortunately, you do know how to do the voice.
Oh my.
Ellie, you said that they couldn't be too obvious, and Alfred took that to heart.
Yeah, absolutely. Kimona, what about Kimona?
I'm not sure about Kimona. They sounded very competent, except for all the sneezing.
What do you think? Okay, what do you think was making them sneeze?
They're allergic to business.
Almost. I don't think I'm gonna give Kimona the point for it. But the prompt was sneezes every time work is said.
Oh, okay.
And I appreciate the consistency. You did so fucking good.
I didn't catch it.
That's
but
okay.
you did a good job. Tracy was Columbo.
Yeah, Tracy was Columbo.
Yeah.
Very Tracy.
I should
Tracy,
have asked if I could
excellent.
smoke my cigar.
Excellent Columbo.
I'm sorry.
That was so good.
Tracy.
Thank you.
Before you even gave me the catchphrase, I had it. So that was very
I
good.
love the one more thing. Yeah, there it is.
It was the ending for me of just like the painting behind the wall. I know you're evil. That shit was killing me. Yeah, I honestly did not know what else to do from it. I'm like, bitch, what? They talk in like Simlish and say like,
they say
they said
3 words.
3 fucking words.
When she said like, what kind of work experience do you have? Like, I was like, oh, a minion would respond like, ah, minion. But I could hear your brain going, well, I can't say that.
Yeah, so I'm like, villain, bad guy. Like I work for the bad guy or something. Because I'm like, what do these little shit say? I don't know.
That was really, really good. Here's how the point distribution is going to work. Alfred, you're going to get all 3 points. Kimona, you're gonna get 2. Only reason it's not 3 is because B didn't guess it. That's 2 points, and then Tracy gets 3 points.
Amazing, incredible, fantastic.
And right now the scores are 47, 45, and 48. So the scores are distancing themselves a little bit, but it's still very much anybody's game. Anybody can claim this for themselves going into our final act. And the final act is Act Ensembl-y. I swear one of these days I'll come up with a better name for it, but honestly I kind of like it. I've grown to love the fact that Act Ensembl-y has a very thrown together name. You will all be acting together. There is no time limit, and you will earn 1 to 3 points just like the previous ones. It's pretty self-explanatory. It's very, very basic stuff, but y'all 3 will be doing scenes together without a whole lot of extra gimmicks to it. So are y'all ready?
Yes.
Your first prompt of the final round is business partners pitching their awful idea on Shark Tank, or Dragon's Den if you're not in the US. Are y'all familiar with how that show works?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, super good. So here's how this is going to work. Alfred, you will be the shark. Kimona and Tracy, you are going to be the business partners pitching your awful idea to Alfred.
All right, everyone, welcome back to Shark Tank. We're gonna have our next the business duo come on out. Come on out, please. Who is it?
Sorry.
Hello, Chicago!
Always wanted to do that.
We're in New York, but but go ahead with your idea though.
Hello, Sharks. We are here to present to you one of our products. Tracy, did you want to tell them, or should I?
I think that this little club of sharks is going to love our brand new food product.
Food products. Oh, I do like to eat.
That's right, Sharks. We are ready to revolutionize the way that we snack at home. This is what we like to call the empty bag.
What?
Now you see, you know how they fill chip bags not all the way to the top. They leave a little bit of air in there just to, jack the price up a little bit.
Yeah. We know about that. We have some businesses here that already do that with our chips. Yes.
We've moved out the middleman, and the middleman, his name is Chips.
So you're meaning to tell me that your business venture that you're bringing to us is a empty bag with no no food in it. So
Yes.
It's not really a food, it's just empty air.
No, we said we were going to revolutionize the food industry because everybody is always worrying about counting their calories. It's one of the best ways to try to manage your weight when you're just starting out. But everybody always wants to feel like they're eating something. So the idea behind Empty Bag is that you buy a big container of them. And every time you get that hankering for a little midnight snack, but you're already at your calorie limit for the day, you just pop open one of these bad boys and you get all of the satisfaction with none of the calories.
This is unbelievable. You might as well call this a bag of disappointment. This, you're opening a bag of nothing. What is the I'm actually really curious because I feel like I already have my answer, but how many of these products have you sold?
You would not believe it, but we have sold 40 bags in a day.
You mean 40,000, 40 million, right?
40.
But that's 40? In one day.
In one day. You gotta admit, that's pretty impressive.
Can I ask you, how much do you sell the bags for?
$300,000.
$300,000 per bag? Empty?
Do you see why we had to bring this incredible idea to the forefront of the industry?
$300,000. I never thought I'd see the day. The world must be falling apart at the
We don't even really need to be on this show, but we thought we could get the product out even more with your help.
Here is my question. What is the difference between this empty bag you have here and a regular empty bag with nothing in it that someone could do the same thing with?
Well, see, most bags don't start out empty, and we have a long history of
have you been to
coming
a
up
grocery
from.
Store? What do you mean that they don't start out?
Shark,
plenty of
please. I
bags.
want to. I'm trying to get
Okay,
into the tragic
I'm listening.
backstory that they can put the emotional music behind, so that you can get really invested in our product. And maybe we came up from an upbringing where we didn't always get to have food, and one of our missions was to stop that food waste. If people don't want to eat, sometimes they throw out half a bag or even a full bag just to get the same experience, but that's food that's going into the garbage can. And what we want to do is make sure that we cut down on that, like Tracy said, by cutting out Chips the middleman and getting straight to the good part.
Absolutely.
I have one last question for you.
Hmm.
Are your bags recyclable?
Yes.
I'm gonna give you.
What are we, monsters?
I'm gonna give you an offer, and you're gonna listen to me, okay? Here's my one offer I'm gonna give you. I could help out your project because it seems like there's a lot, but I want a 65% cut.
67. No more, no less.
80.
We need that 67.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All
67.
right, it looks like we're in business then, ain't it?
Thank you very much.
All right, no problem. Man,
Wonderful.
the empty bags around the world, this is gonna be like balloons.
Cut to commercial. Very
We're not
very
blowing
good.
hot air.
That
here.
was just an episode of Shark Tank.
That was a
That
really
was
good.
that.
I was invested in what was going on.
I think Ellie deserves 3 points.
Hey.
Unfortunately, we don't have any more room on the scoreboard.
Fuck it, 3 points to everyone. You put out an episode of Shark Tank, and that's exactly what I asked for.
Yeah.
High fives all around.
Yeah.
Let's go to our second prompt of this round, which is 2 bad cops, one of whom begrudgingly has to be good cop today. Kimona, you are going to be the one who has to begrudgingly be good cop.
Okay.
Alfred, you're gonna be the other bad cop, and Tracy, you're gonna have committed a crime.
Okay.
Or at the very least be arrested for one. You know how cops are. They're not consistent. So honestly, y'all can make up the rest as you go.
All right, we're coming in.
I swear, I was just standing on the side of the road. He just exploded right in front of me.
He just exploded right in front of you as soon as you stepped up to it. Do you know how much time you're fucking facing?
You
2
think
years?
that we're gonna believe that he just exploded in front of you? I know that it's really hard to see that happen, but I don't think we're buying it.
Thank you. It was very traumatizing watching him. All his giblets, it went right on me.
So you're telling me
I don't care if it's traumatizing. Is what I would say sometimes.
Do you really think that we're fucking dumb? Do you think that we're just running a fucking circus around here?
No.
You must think we're stupid, right? Because you must think you must be the biggest idiot right now. Because if you think that you stepped on a sidewalk which had a button next to it, and then someone spontaneously combusted, I'm supposed to fall for this shit? Do I look dumb to you?
You think that we're
there
dumb?
was a button?
You think we don't? Oh, she didn't see the button, did she? I mean, did you? I mean, you might not have seen the button.
No, I mean, who puts a button on a sidewalk to make people explode?
And who's the one that presses the button? You wouldn't do that, would you?
Or would you fucking do it?
No.
You know what? It's very odd that on this New York day at 3 a.m. at night, you decide that you and this only other person, who else did it? How else does this person explode? People don't just walk around and combust.
It happened right in front of you, and you think that you're not responsible? You might not be, but I think you are. Did you see the Mets game today?
Come on, what are you doing? Come on,
I
what is this?
did. It's all about the
trying
Mets, baby.
Trying to
Come
run
on,
the
let's
good
go.
cop. They're trying to. You told me I had to be the good cop today. Did you not?
I know, but like you are. Okay, fine, whatever.
Did you know I don't like doing? I'm trying, man.
You're dealing with you either you are a murderer in this situation, or you just were at a wrong place at the wrong time. Either way, it looks like whoever did it, whether if it's you or somebody else, is about to look towards at least 25 to 30 years in the clink. Okay. So,
You want to spend 30 years in the clinker? You want to go to prison? I know you don't. It's really, really bad in there, and I really hope that you'll just tell the truth to us.
you know what? Let me just take a fucking seat. Let me throw this fucking what the fuck over here. Tell me who else was there then? Who else was around it?
I don't
I'll go
know.
pick this up.
I thought I saw someone crossing the road.
Who did you see crossing the road?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
I probably wouldn't. But tell me anyways.
Do I look like I have all fucking day to you? Tell me who fucking was crossing the road with you.
Chop chop, but it's on your own pace.
Chop
You're
chop.
the chicken.
We're gonna stop the scene right there. I think that's a perfect way to end.
I'm sorry for speaking.
No,
It's okay.
You're good. It was very.
I'd rather it be that way.
I'm having trouble docking anybody any points, but I don't want it to just the scores to just be exactly the same by the end of the round either.
Do it.
All right. Here is how this is gonna work. Alfred,
Okay.
you're gonna get 3 points
Okay.
because you killed it. That was great. Kimona, you are gonna get 3 points because I loved your keeps forgetting you have to be good cop. That's very good. And Tracy, I'm gonna give you 2. I'm gonna give you 2, but it was very good, and I liked the chicken thing, and goddamn, I kind of knew that's where the joke was going, but I didn't I didn't believe it until you said the words. Let's do our second to last one.
Okay.
Which is married couple with too many stipulations, screening for a third who will do anything to be accepted. Tracy, you're gonna be the third.
Okay.
And Kimona, Alfred, you're gonna be the married couple. Does that sound okay?
Yes.
Alrighty, you can start whenever you're ready.
Well, hi there, Tracy. Thank you so much for meeting us here at this wonderful Olive Garden today, so we can have this conversation.
Thank you
Very
so
wonderful.
much. Yeah.
So it's so good to see you. So just a few things, before we really get into it, actually set up for this thing. We wanted to talk to you about some things that we do within our relationship that we just want to make sure that you're down for anything else.
Oh, yeah, okay, of course.
Yeah, we've known each other for a little while, but it's nothing too crazy. Oh, the breadsticks are here. I'm gonna be having the whole basket.
Oh, okay. Oh, go ahead, take that. Oh, the carbs.
Keep them coming, honey.
Yeah,
That's
okay.
we come to Olive Garden about 4 or 5 times a week.
We 4 or 5 times.
I always take the basket.
Yeah, and we make sure that every time we do come here, we eat at least 3 bowls of salad and at least, I want to say 5 plates of spaghetti, but that's just kind of a thing that we do. Is that okay with you? Or we understand if it's not,
You'll never believe what I brought in my purse today. I brought my my infinite breadstick pass. You know how they used to sell those back in the day?
I do remember. So you're down with eating 5 plates of spaghetti?
Yeah.
5 plates.
I can down 10 if I'm feeling it in my tummy,
Okay, of course.
That's just wonderful to hear because we don't want anybody who can't eat the same as us. We don't want to make anybody feel like that, they're not able to keep up.
Right,
So
course.
if you're gonna eat with us, we're big boys. You gotta be able to eat the same as us.
Of course.
Now I do want to ask another thing too. Our house is lined up with Acme spring traps that happen to keep us agile and exercise. So, for example, whenever you step in, an actual anvil could fall and collapse over you, killing you instantly. But all you have to do is remember to dodge it, and then dodge like a door that leads to the spikes and acid that are at the bottom of the doorstep. It's just so we can keep up our figures, so that way we can stay on top of everything. Also, the demon in the house that likes to scare us from time to time. But as long as you say,
every house has one of those.
what do you want?
But
Hmm?
that's no,
What my demon?
exactly.
He lives in the attic.
Well, it's so nice to find a kindred spirit who because that's part of the reason why we keep all the traps around. I mean, we really love to be like a veritable Bugs Bunny in our house, but sometimes the demon will run straight flat into one of the fake doors trying to chase us, but it's actually just painted on the wall.
If I had $100 for every time I ran into that wall, I think I would have at least $100 because the rest of the money was spent on going to the hospital for my concussions.
Oh, darling, and we head to the hospital so often. We're practically regulars.
Oh my
I
goodness.
break my bones every time I move.
Wait.
You ever seen that episode of SpongeBob? Like that.
You know, we don't allow SpongeBob in the house. That's kind of what attracted the demon in the first place. So we don't
really watch too many we don't watch too much television because the demon really loves television.
And the moving like picture video is a fragment of the devil.
Yeah, like everything is just a part of that devil worship. So
that's understandable.
And you're cool with that.
Yeah, I could never watch a movie again. That's okay with me. There's too much media in the world.
Well, aren't you well read? Ain't that nice to find a kindred spirit, Alfred?
You know what else is wonderful? That once every night, me and Kimona will be watching TV, and before we go to bed, I'll say goodnight, and Koma will say goodnight, and then a baseball machine will pelt us with at least 7,000 baseballs in the forehead, thus giving us, hitting us continuously for at least about an hour and a half.
And, do you two go to the batting ring too and do that?
No, it's just the only way that I can follow. It's just the only way that we can fall asleep anymore, is if it just knocks us plumb out.
Oh, that's understandable.
I'm gonna cut you
I
off
have to
there.
practically smother myself to death to go to sleep.
That's good. That's good. I'm gonna cut you off there.
That went so fucking off the rails.
It really did, but
I mean, it was like stipulations. I'm like, oh, do you wipe off your shoes when you walk in the house? Because I'm like, oh, well, this is like basic. I thought of it like, oh, like it's like, oh, well, every morning we go skydiving without a parachute,
right.
And we kind of land. It felt like it was like
laying on the ground like Iron Man or something that.
You did so good, and honestly, the only reason I felt the need to cut it off is because like it just you kept having great ideas, and I am like, it has to end somewhere. It has to end. You know what? Fuck it. 3 points for everyone. 3 points for everyone. Woo! 3 points for everyone. Normally this round only has 3 prompts. However, today is a special day. Well, tomorrow is a special day. Tomorrow is my birthday. What imaginary extravagant gift did you get for me? What'd you guys get me? You have to be humble about it, but it also has to be extravagant.
Well, first of all, Ellie, I mean, happy birthday. That's awesome.
Thank
Just
you.
I mean, no jokes aside, yeah, happy birthday. But it is very convenient that it's your birthday because I just ordered off of Amazon. I got way too much shish, and I thought that it would be a really perfect gift for you. So I mean, if you wanted some shish or maybe some fluff, if you want some shish, I got like a few extra, and I think it would be perfect for you.
This is my favorite shish.
Oh my gosh, you're never
I am just so
trushed. But I went on my Amazon wish list and I got you a bunch of goop.
I fucking love getting goop.
Now, the thing is,
yeah, what's up, Alfred?
I really wanted to be, very considerate about like what I get you for your birthday, just something like, just like I didn't want to go too crazy, but I wanted to find something that would be perfect. So I ordered you off of Amazon, by the way, so it should be getting there in like the next few days. It's at least 3 planets. I think like bigger than Jupiter, but they have like 80 storms within them.
Oh,
I think it would be like very cool, like new streamer setup.
Yeah,
new streamer setup, new house. Now I will say, don't like worry about the 300-mile-per-hour winds. You'll get past that over.
Yeah, that's wonderful. I've always wanted to do streams live from YouTube Poopiter. That's gonna be so good.
Yeah, like that's just gonna be sick.
Hell yeah. Thank you for the wonderful gifts. That prompt wasn't worth any points, but I'm so glad that y'all got me these wonderful, wonderful gifts. So B, just so you are...
Who won the poll?
Kimona won the poll, so Kimona is going to get an extra... Yeah, everyone was saying hashtag Kimona sweep in the chat.
Those were some of my besties. Hi, besties.
So that's an extra 3 points for you, and that brings us to the end of our game. So let's take a look at the scores and see who came out on top. It looks like, just by that 1 point.
Came in clutch.
Your besties really came through for you. Alfred with 56, Kimona with 57, and Tracy also with 56, meaning that our winner today is Kimona.
Woo!
Super cool. Congratulations. You're gonna get $25 in Throne gifts. That's gonna be wonderful for you. You for my birthday, I'm gonna give you some gift.
Oh, thank you. I'm so honored to get $25 in gifts from Throth.
Throth.
You get the gift of gift.
Very, very good, and thank you, and thank you so much, Kimona, for being here, and thank you all for playing our game. Before we go, I want to give all of our players a chance to plug their stuff. So we'll start with Alfred. Where can people find you on the internet?
Hi, you can find me over at twitch.tv/paperboxhouse, where I do streams where if I'm not drawing, then I'm also usually playing video games, I'm making music, or just whatever, and just hanging out with friends and shit. Also, you can find me on twitter.com, which is also at paperboxhouse, and also on YouTube at /paperboxhouse, where currently there is a brand new video that I've put up that I worked on for the few days that's about the Knuckle Sandwich demo.
Yo.
It's really funny.
To let you know,
I'm gonna check that out.
but all these of course all these channels are 18 plus, so it's like do not enter if you are not of the age of 18 or older. Also check out my single, it's called Yeehaw, and it's on my YouTube channel, Al Is Lost, and you can find it and listen to it there. I'll see
That's
if
awesome.
I can
Lots of cool projects going on. Thank you so much, Alfred, for being here. Kimona, where can folks find you, other than the television program One Piece?
Other than the television program One Piece or Overlord, both streaming live on Funimation and Crunchyroll respectively.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, you can find me on Twitter at @thatkimona. I don't currently stream on Twitch too much. I might get back to that soon, but mostly it's just on Twitter. You can keep up with when I'm in some new anime dubs, or if I'm commentating at some tournaments, or just when I post the 37th image of Baki from Baki the Grappler drinking a soda. Yippee, I love Fortnite and cola.
Soda!
The soda!
Soda.
Excellent. Thank you so much for being here, Kimona. And finally, Tracy, where can folks find you?
You can find me on Twitter at Tracy Tonight and Tracy Gable Art. You can also find me on Tumblr under the same names, except the art blog is named Tracy Gable. I have a comic coming out at the end of the month, a science fantasy horror comic called Null. I hope you'll enjoy it. I also stream on Twitch sometimes, but I'm such a busy lady with editing and drawing and shrish that I don't have a whole lot of time, but I do my best to, and you get this funny corn man emoji.
Very
God,
good.
I love him.
Perfect.
I love the funny corn man.
Thank you. He's my mascot.
Excellent.
I love funny corn man.
I love corn.
I love corn.
Very, very good. Thank you all. Before we go, I also want to give a shout out to our friend Katie Dids, who made the Talk Sprite artwork for B and I. Thank you Katie, so much for the arts. You can check Katie Dids out on Twitter and on Twitch at Katie Dids. And also, of course, I want to shout out to B, who helps out with the production and does such a wonderful job. Thank you, B.
I've been making Ellie's birthday gift this whole time.
It's is that true? Is that true? Have you been doing that?
Yes.
Oh my goodness. I can't wait to eventually see it. Thank you everybody for being here. We will be back soon with more Act Promptly, and we will in the meantime take care of yourself, and we will see y'all later. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.